You know, one of the things that I love again is some of the neon that's up here. On our way to the Carlisle Fairgrounds, and just trying to make our way through traffic. Today is another exciting day at Corvettes at Carlisle, and so we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into today. Heading into the event, and once again, lots and lots of Corvettes, lots of friendly people. Man, I'm always amazed at the number of Corvettes that are up here. So we're inside of one of the buildings, and you know, one of the things that I love again is some of the neon that's up here. And you look at some of these, I mean, they really are just works of art. Everything from Jesus Saves, Route 66, to cocktails and God Bless America. There's even an Elvis clock. Honestly, this is just such a fun event. Yeah, what we have here is a really beautiful 64. This young man right here has owned that since 1968, and you got it for a whopping
$400.
$400.
Yeah, we had
but there it is.
Scrape to get that.
Well, it is absolutely beautiful, and you know, I mean, it's a lovely addition to your family. So, congratulations, man.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Yep. You have a great day.
Yep.
Now.
You too. There's a blue bayou, but you can see here that, I mean, this is the fun field, and I mean, I haven't even gotten over to this side that much, but you can see how many Corvettes are just here, and I'm only covering honestly about half of what is really here. This is just such a big collection of Corvettes. Too much fun. Well, it's starting to be the end of the day, and Corvettes are starting to pull out. Some people are folding up their tents, but there's so many vehicles here. I'll tell you, it's really, really fun. And people are from all over the place. Corvette clubs and people just having fun. It's just a beautiful day here, and man, I'll tell you, just walking around talking to some of these people, it's just so much fun. This is Al. Al's got this beautiful Z06. Look at those chrome wheels, the red calipers looking really sharp. Love your car. Rich? I'm doing great, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Always good to see you. Always good to see you, man.
Yeah.
This car is looking spectacular.
Nice way to
I really like it.
The family.
There you go. It's the family. It's all in the family.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, you have yourself a good one.
Well, thank you. You do the same. Safe travels, and God bless.
Yeah, and have yourself a great day. Enjoy Carlisle tomorrow. You're gonna be here tomorrow?
Yeah, I will be here tomorrow as well. So
me too. I might run into you.
That sounds good. It's likely it'll happen. Thanks, Al. Take care. Drive safe.
Thank you.
Yep. You know, there's a lot of people that really put some time and energy into coming up with a really exotic car and really coming up with some horsepower and that kind of stuff. This is a 17 it probably was a Stingray when it started out, and put this huge supercharger on it. I have to try and find out like how much horsepower this sucker is actually getting, but that is a heck of a car. So, and of course you put the roll cage in, so C7 performance. So what's the horsepower on this bad boy?
1,000 to the wheels.
1,000 to the wheels. Wow.
That's some power right there.
That is some power, man. I gotta admit, that's some power. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Congrats, man. That's a beautiful looking car.
Well, actually, it's really mine.
It's yours?
Well, it's mine in my mind.
In your mind. If you can steal the keys from him, then it might be yours. But good luck with that.
Well, we're at the same hotel.
So watch him. Watch out. Yeah, look out.
Only 23 beers away from
Only 23 beers. Yeah, see, that's what you got to do. Put some beers in that cooler. That's what you need. See, there you go. Yeah. So anyhow, congrats, guys. Good luck.
All
Yep.
right.
Thanks.
Thank you. Have a
Yep.
good one.
Enjoy. Good talking to you.
Yeah, same here.
All right.
I'm looking at this really nice looking C7 Z06. It's a beautiful 19 like mine. I have a 19 as well, a Z06.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Chris Dowd.
Chris. Hey, Chris. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
I'm neighbor Rich. and I actually was looking at this and I love it. It's really cool looking. I've never seen one with the yellow stripe. And you were saying they actually did that?
Yes, from the factory.
From the factory.
Yep.
Wow. I would not have guessed they would have done that like that from the factory either. You know, I really wouldn't have. But it came out really nice. And I'm a chrome wheel fan, so I love that. So I think this is really a cool looking car. Very nicely done. Very cool. Very cool. Well, lots of luck with it. Where are you from?
Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys from Richmond do it right. That's very cool, Chris. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Yep. We're in the NCRS tent, and they've got a really nice display here. Most of these cars are Bloomington Gold, totally restored, really look nice. I've been talking to a guy named Frank here. Frank is a buddy. Hey, buddy.
Hi, hello. How you doing, Rich?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good.
So tell me a little bit about this.
Okay,
I mean, when did it start?
2001. My name's Frank Steck. I'm the co-chair of the NCRS gallery here at Corvettes of Carlisle. In 2001, Chip Miller, Elaine Raisiner, and I came up with the idea of the NCRS having a presence at Corvettes of Carlisle, and the three of us came up with this idea. We take a car. It's almost like an evolution display. We take a car from every NCRS judging class,
Yep.
and we invite one. You have to have an NCRS top flight under your ownership to be invited to this. And they come from all over the country to bring their cars here. The Miller
Well, it's
family,
quite an honor. It really is. It's an honor to be able to be
Yes.
part of this.
The Miller family supports this. Lance and Judy Miller and Bill, they all support this, and they've been very good to us. We do this every year at Corvettes of Carlisle. And
Yep.
if you go down, you can see, look, we have a 54 here.
Yeah, I see it. And I didn't even think this was an original color, but
Yes.
you're telling me it is.
Yes, Rich. 53s were all white.
Right.
54s, 55s, you had Harvest Gold, you had the Pennant Blue, you had these colors on.
Pennant blue, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Now what we have is the next, you have a 50, we have a 56, 57 class.
Yep.
So we invited this 56.
Yep.
This car was from Quebec.
Oh,
The
wow.
owner brought this car down from up above Montreal.
Okay.
And it's one of the first times this car's ever been shown.
Wow.
But,
it's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Then you have 58 to 60. You
Yep.
have a judging class there. So we invited this 59. These people are from the local Carlisle area. And this beautiful white 59 we have here.
Beautiful.
Moving on, you have a 61 2 class.
Yeah, we're just
Now-
moving through the years
now,
here.
Rich and I were talking about 61 2s. The difference between us, there's some subtle differences between 61s and 2s. If you look at the white cove on this car,
Yep, the white coving right there. Yep.
62s are all one color.
62s are single color.
It's a different color. Yes.
Yep.
That's one of the
Yeah.
reasons you can tell a 61 opposed to a 62.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And they moved away, like the 59s had the chrome on the front.
Look at the chrome.
And
Look at the
and
teeth.
the teeth. And then when they went to the newer ones, they took away that.
Yes.
Again, the coving is different from the 60s, the 60s, 61s to 62s.
Yes, the color is different. They're the same code you see on the older ones. Okay?
Right, but they're the same color. Yeah.
But the 58 through 61, you could have a different color code. 62, you could not.
You
It had
could
to be
not.
Body color. Yes.
Yep.
You know,
And then we
this-
start.
This is an original. This is an original car. Original paint, everything.
Wow.
Unrestored, totally
That is
unrestored.
immaculate.
It's unbelievable how some cars are lucky enough to be stored like this and
Yeah.
cared for.
Wow.
Where here it is 60 some years later.
And it
in that
looks like it
condition.
just came off the showroom floor. I
Yes.
mean, that's beautiful.
Yes. Now here's a.
Then we get into some of the C2s.
Yes, this is a beautiful '63 split window coupe.
Oh man, that is beautiful.
This car's been owned by the owner for 50 years.
50 years he's had this car.
The car was never out. He lives in my town.
Wow.
I saw him out at a little show one night, and I asked him what he was going to do with the car.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
I did. So I directed him that you should restore this car and bring it back the way it was when it was original.
Yeah.
The original color.
Yeah.
And whatnot. So this is the way it looks now. And,
that is gorgeous.
And it's a beautiful car, and he really loves it. He takes it out and drives it, and that's fun.
Does he
with the car.
really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Now,
wow.
The next one we have here is a 65. And
Yep.
Rich and I were just talking. You can tell a 60. One reason why you can tell a 65 and a 6 different a coupe is 65.
Yep.
The rear of the coupe has the vents on it.
The vents.
Yes. Yes. Where the 66 got cleaned up.
66
And it does not have the vents on it.
doesn't have the vents.
Yes.
So that's one way to tell them apart.
This
And-
owner owned this car. It's Tim Raisner. He's my co-chair.
Oh, okay.
And he's owned this car for about 45 years.
Wow.
Him and his wife.
Wow. And the other way that I always say that you can tell the 66s is that was the only year that they actually
Yes,
had a front
exactly.
badge like that.
And if you can see, the 5 does not.
Yep, the
And
5 does
7s do
not.
not either.
Yep,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes. So now we move over to a 67.
Yeah, I see it. How you doing? Very nice.
This car has won the NCRS Duntov Award, which is probably one of the most prestigious awards NCRS you can earn.
Ever did, yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
You have to take the car through a performance verification. It's really tough, and you have to score at least 97% at a show and
Wow.
and go to the national convention to get at least a 97%.
Wow.
And the best Corvette judges in the world judge
Yeah,
these cars.
yeah, I'm sure.
You know?
I'm sure. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
I didn't know this color even existed.
Yes.
It's
Yes, that's briar blue.
Briar blue.
Yes, very rare color.
But it's so pretty.
Yes.
It really is. That is really a nice looking car. Very nice.
77.
Yeah, and then we go to 77.
It's all black.
Yep. Yep.
You know, and this car won the NCRS McClellan Award. Look,
Okay.
this is what McClellan stands for. Dave McClellan was the chief engineer from
Right.
1975 to 92. Any car that wins that, just like the Duntov, the cars
Yeah.
that were under Duntov's watch, you can win the Duntov Award with. Same thing, you have to pass a performance
Yep.
verification, get a 97 in a regional meet, and go to a national convention to get this award.
Wow.
Get a 97.
Beautiful.
So that's a McClellan Award.
Very
And that's
nice.
he's owned this car for a long time. This fellow.
Very nice. Yep. Then we've got a couple more. Yep.
This is an 82 collector edition.
Yep,
The
yep,
car is
with-
brand new.
Yeah, very nice.
You know, and
Crossfire, not my favorite. I did, like we were talking about. You know, I know these cars had some issues and stuff, but didn't you get into C4s and they started getting
Yes.
a little more horsepower, a little nicer?
Yes.
No
Yes.
question.
And you can tell the difference with a later C4. Rich, what's the start 90? About 90, where the front's different.
Yeah.
It gets modernized, the C4, than the older C4s. You know, the rear lights are more oblong
Yep.
instead of round.
Yep.
They're a really pretty car.
Yep. Really cleaned them up.
Yeah.
Then they moved into the C5s.
In 1997, the C5 started.
Yep.
And this is a 2002.
Yep.
This fella drove this
Which
car
is the
cross
last year, I
country.
think, right?
Yeah, he's driven this car cross country already, and
Wow. That was driven cross country. Holy moly. That is really pretty car, Frank. So then we got a C7. Yeah, I like that.
that's a Premier Edition.
A Premier Edition. Oh yeah, this was 2014, the first year of the C7s.
Yes, and that was the Premier Edition. Convertibles were green, I think they're pretty sure. You know, and this car's brand new. It hardly has any miles on it. The fellow that owns this car bought it off the original owner in the last 6 months, and the guy basically had the car in wraps.
Wow.
You know, and
Wow.
Dan Saldano drives the
Wow.
car.
Wow.
So, and the last one is another 67.
Yeah, 67.
Yeah,
Over
this
here.
fellow, original paint. It's an unrestored car. A lot of this, the paint's all
Yep.
original in this car. He's from Massachusetts, and
Very nice. You see, it's got a Duntov award,
yes,
so
he's got a Duntov on this car too.
fantastic.
So it's like an evolution.
Yeah,
display.
that's fantastic.
Yes.
Frank, thank you so much for this little tour. I love what you guys do. I love the passion.
Thank you, Rich.
You take care and
Okay.
have a great day.
You're welcome, Rich.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that'll pretty much do it for this episode of Neighbor Rich. I hope you enjoyed this upload. I am just having so much fun. It is really, really cool being here. Anyhow, I always like to leave you with a positive message. My positive message for today is, you know, I do like to do some cooking every once in a while, and I'm a little bit of a kind of a chef that I like to experiment in the kitchen and have some fun cooking. But, you know, what I wanted to tell you is this. Get the best ingredients of your life you can, put it all together, and make something fabulous out of it. Have a great day. This is Neighbor Rich. I hope you enjoyed this upload. I'll talk to you in the next one.